The ocean stretched endlessly before Captain Isla Marrow, her ship, Wayfarer, sailing toward the edge of the known world. She was chasing a legend, the sunken kingdom of Lyonesse, a city swallowed by the sea, where ancient kings still ruled beneath the waves. But Isla was not alone in her quest. From the depths, a shadow emerged, gliding silently beneath the waves. Its hull was dark, sleek, and gleaming, a vessel far beyond any ship Isla had ever seen. As it surfaced, water poured from its sides, revealing the golden insignia on its iron skin. The Nautilus. A hatch opened, and a tall figure stepped onto the deck. Captain Nemo, the ghost of the deep. His piercing eyes studied Isla with quiet curiosity. "You seek Lyonesse," he said. "You are not the first." Isla tightened her grip on the wheel. "And yet the city remains hidden." Nemo's gaze darkened. "Because some things are meant to be lost." Before she could reply, the ocean stirred. A current, stronger than the tide, pulled the Wayfarer and the Nautilus forward. The sea itself seemed to open, revealing a passage to the abyss. Then, through the mist, Lyonesse appeared. The ruins stretched across the ocean floor, towers covered in coral, golden domes cracked by time, statues of forgotten gods standing in eerie silence. The streets shimmered with pearls, and schools of fish darted through the remains of a once great civilization. But something else stirred. Nemo's voice was low. "We are being watched." From the ruins, a figure emerged, a warrior clad in armor made of black pearls and silver scales, his eyes glowing with an unnatural light. He raised a great trident, pointing it toward them. "You should not have come," he declared. "Lyonesse is cursed, and now, so are you." The ground trembled. The statues began to move. The warriors of Lyonesse, long turned to stone, came to life, their hollow eyes filled with the fury of the deep. They surged forward, weapons raised. "Back to the Nautilus!" Nemo shouted. Isla and her crew ran, diving into the sea as the submarine's hatch opened. The warriors swarmed the Wayfarer, dragging it down into the abyss. Inside the Nautilus, Isla gasped for breath as the vessel dived deep, evading the cursed army. Through the great glass panels, she saw them, the drowned ones, sailors and adventurers who had come before, now prisoners of the city's wrath. "There's a power source," Isla said, pointing toward the heart of the city, a massive glowing crystal buried within the ruins. "That's what's keeping the curse alive." Nemo nodded. "Then we destroy it." The Nautilus turned sharply, weaving through crumbling towers as the warriors' colossal gave chase. Harpoons fired from the submarine's hull, blasting through stone and coral. But the sea fought back. Tentacles of black mist rose from the depths, wrapping around the ship. Isla grabbed a diving suit. "I'm going down there." Nemo's eyes locked onto hers. "Then we go together." They plunged into the water, swimming toward the glowing crystal. The warriors closed in, tridents flashing. Nemo moved like a shadow, striking with a blade that gleamed like the ocean's edge. Isla dodged, reaching the crystal. With a final, desperate swing of her dagger, she shattered it. A thunderous roar shook the ocean. The warriors froze, their eyes fading. The mist dissolved. The statues crumbled into dust. The curse of Lyonesse was broken. The Nautilus surfaced under a sky painted with stars. Isla stood on the deck, watching as the ruins of Lyonesse faded back into the depths, finally at peace. Nemo turned to her. "You saw what was hidden, and yet the ocean still keeps its secrets." Isla smiled. "Then I'll keep searching." With a final nod, the Nautilus slipped beneath the waves, disappearing into legend once more. But Isla knew the truth. Beneath the sea, adventure never ends.